Hey, how's it going? It's been a long time since I've posted a video. I just got back from a really long family vacation in Scotland. So we just got back and I'm severely jet lagged, but I thought I would share a few of my thoughts around travel and specifically travel for entrepreneurs. So there's really three different types of travel. The first is the family vacation. This is what we just did. And the whole purpose behind the family vacation is to just make memories. My wife and I have 4 kids. This is not exactly a relaxing vacation. And so our whole objective was just to have lots and lots of experiences for us and the kids. These kinds of trips, making memories with your kids, leaving your laptop at home, getting out with the family and exploring the world, I mean, really, this is what we live for. These are the kinds of things we're making our money to do. And I think it's really important. For a long time, I was really hesitant to take the kids on adventures like this. I always kind of put it off into the future. And I think you really need to take the time and carve out a couple weeks and go somewhere with the family. But it's not relaxing. And I think you also need the second type of trip, and that's the one I'm leaving on for tomorrow. I got invited by Sean Blanc to go on this retreat in Colorado.
Breckenridge, Colorado is home to your year-round getaway.
It's going to be myself and I think 6 or 7 other people, and we're all indie business people. We're all running very similar types of businesses. And the reason I'm going is I'm hoping, first of all, to get out of town. I just had this big family vacation that was not very restful, but was, great for building memories. But now I really feel like I need a break from the daily grind and a time to reflect on my business. And I'm hoping that when I go, I'm going to have some, time of quiet and reflection, but also a time for my ass to get kicked a little bit.
So, you like kicking butts, do ya?
And the key here is that you're hanging out with other people that are like you. And this doesn't necessarily have to be a retreat. It can also be some sort of meetup. While I was in Glasgow, I met up with a bunch of people who are on my mailing list, just at a bar. And it was a really amazing time. It's always awesome to meet the people you interact with online in real life. And there's something encouraging about hearing their stories and connecting with them face to face. Some folks also achieve this by going to conferences. And while the talks at conferences are important, really the key part is being able to hang out with folks in the hallways and go out for lunch and dinner, and just to spend time with people that are like you face to face. I often find that the best advice I get for my business is when I'm actually in the same room with somebody. And obviously we don't want to do that all the time. We have work to do and we live far away from each other in a lot of cases. But being able to every year, or maybe a couple times a year, get out of your town, jump on an airplane and either do a meetup in another town, go to a conference, or do some sort of retreat. And the final type of travel you need to do is personal travel, relaxing travel. So again, if you have kids and you take them on a family vacation, I think that's really important. I also think it's important that you do some sort of retreat or conference or meetup in a town that's not your own. But you also need to just get away from everything every once in a while and have time to relax and rest and rejuvenate. Some people do this as a personal retreat where they'll go rent a cabin in the woods, no cell phones, no computers, nothing, and they'll just contemplate, they'll think, they'll meditate, they'll read. The point here is that you have time for renewal, time to relax. And so often we're so focused on our goals for the business, and then we're so focused on our families. We need that third piece, which is just time to relax, time to rejuvenate. We can't always be on the grind. We need to recharge our batteries. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. And if you're not subscribed yet, it's as easy as clicking that button. It's either up or below. And leave a comment below if you've got ideas on travel as well. Thanks.